Now, you may have heard of an Italian mountain range called the Dolomites. In Chinese, that's pronounced Dolomiti, and that is the name of this ski resort, which is run by Italians. Although the snow is not the best, today at least in Dolomiti, one of the major plus points here is the lack of people. Look at this! These guys are all quite old, but they all look very healthy, and they all proclaim the health benefits of diving in this extremely cold water. And I'm gonna test just how cold it is. I'll just lean over here. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's freezing. I happen to know the temperature today is around minus 27 degrees Celsius. I'll repeat that, minus 27 degrees Celsius. These guys are swimming. Now, football is not normally a sport associated with China, so you could be forgiven for thinking that watching it is not very popular, but that couldn't be further from the truth.
The Workers' Stadium was a venue for the 2008 Olympics. It has a capacity of 60,000, and tonight it's almost full.
So I finally arrived in the stadium, and I've got a ticket for a seat, which is somewhere back there, but it's so crowded there's just no chance of reaching it, so it's standing room only now, I'm afraid.
Lonnie Coleman is an 8-time world champion bodybuilder. He's in China from the US to promote his own range of protein supplements. Lonnie's visit inspired a performance from some of China's top bodybuilders.
Many people in China like fitness. 健身可以首先能够给他们一个健康的身体。
It goes without saying that if you want to be successful in this sport, you need to be very tough, as I found out firsthand.
Okay, I'm now going to receive some kicks from possibly the toughest guy in China. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Man, these are quite thick, these pads, but still, I'm hurting here. They're really unbelievably hard. Pulling up at a primary school in central Beijing. But this is no ordinary school bus. Inside is a fully operating eye clinic. The bus drives around Beijing offering eye checks to students. Government statistics show that 1/3 of all children between 7 and 12 in China suffer from poor eyesight. That's despite daily school eye exercises designed to improve vision. Experts believe poor eyesight's caused by too much reading and not enough time outdoors. Playtime at Yuying Primary School in Washington, D.C. But this is a school with a difference. Yuying is a Chinese immersion school. This means kids here learn subjects in Chinese. As China develops, the popularity of learning Mandarin is growing.
Almost all America's 50 states now offer Chinese lessons at school, but few are as intensive as this one.
他是谁？
I don't know his name.
他是谁？
The current U.S. President Obama.
不同就是奥巴马或者是谁。
The difference is Obama or what's he called? Romney. The difference is if this one is president, the other isn't. We're only interested on that level.
我们只关心到这个层面。
Saito Shiho is 12 years old. This used to be her kindergarten. 1 year ago it was destroyed by a tsunami that killed 2 of her friends. This is the first time she's come back since the tragedy. She says she was at school when the earthquake hit. The tsunami alarm went off. Some people climbed upstairs, but others didn't because real tsunamis rarely come. But this one did. This is Ishinomaki. It's one of the towns in northeastern Japan that was hit hardest by the tsunami. This used to be a housing estate with a school and factories and houses. Now, 1 year on, it's still completely decimated, and the rubble that has been cleared up over the last 12 months is here. Figures from the Japanese government say there are over 500,000 Chinese living in Japan. How do they feel about living in a country with such sensitive relations with their homeland? Tenten has been a Sendai resident for many years.
日本人大多数都是很友好，他就是说他会对你很好，但是有一少部分的人他会歧视中国人，或者是对我们中国人会有一些偏见。
This is the 2012 World Expo. Cultural exchange like this is one of the main reasons the Expo exists. But what most people don't know is that much of the real cultural exchange takes place after closing time.
So it's around 2:30 in the morning here. The expo behind me has long since closed, but just across the road here, the party's still very much in full swing.
This is just us making a party, and this is what Expo's about. If we can't do it in Expo, we're going to do it outside.